Hello and welcome to Enla tutorial, and today we are going to insert blocks. Okay, so let's start. So first I'm going to show you how to insert block, very dumb block that has no attributes and it's not dynamic, regular, pardon my French, regular AutoCAD block. And how to do it? You simply select object and then you pick tab block, and here you must select block. Obviously this will be the block that is going to be inserted and you need to pick it. There is no other way around. So pick or select, and I will pick this one here. So now you see that here are some properties of that block, and this is standard block and there is nothing unusual in it. And what you see here is a possibility to possibly override insertion point. So we are not going to use this now, but it is possible to override it, and I will maybe show this later. So now we have block. And how to insert block? Well, you simply click insert next to object as block. We have these two lines selected, and I will click this and voila. So here in the midpoint of this line and in the midpoint of this line, block is inserted. Two blocks in total. But I don't like it the way they are now. I want them to be aligned, and it is the same as with text. So you simply select position to be aligned, and again click insert next to object as block, and you see it. What you see here is that you might want this block, for example, to be say somewhere around here, so in the middle of this line. Well, to do that you simply create block that has insertion point in the middle, and when you insert middle of this line will match middle of this block, and that's it. Okay, so this is standard AutoCAD block, but we can also insert blocks with attributes, and for that reason I have prepared one block, and I will select that block now. I'll pick and select. And obviously this is a block that has attributes, and these attributes show up here. This mark here, this checkbox tells use this attribute, and they are on. We are going to use them. And also I have prepared a function, three functions, and I will turn on function and turn off length because I'm not going to use length. And the first function, or fx, is called my room number, and it is actually room, text room, with position in list. So n is position in list variable. Okay, and the second fx is some description. It is text. It is missing quotation marks. And the third one is just area, and the text will be combined text and variable. So it will be room area is some number meters, square meters. Okay, and so I also created this boundary just to help us, and this is going to be room number 1, room number 2, room number 3, and room number 4. And now we have these three objects, and right away you can see results when you click to this draw, if you like. Then you activate this function. When you click on 2, you activate this function. So whatever function is activated, you can see results of that function. So you might wonder why we need 3 functions, because in block tab we can match result of one function to one attribute, or many to many, it doesn't matter. So for room attribute we are going to match my room number, that is the first function. Description, we are going to use the second, some description, and room area we are going to use A. Okay, and now it's not important what is here, because this is just result for one function, and we are going to use result of all 3, and here's what's going to happen. We are going to click insert next object as block, and we do not see anything, but I can tell you that probably something is here, just is too small, and I'm going to change this to 100. Hopefully this will change everything. And yes, so this is obviously a result of all 3 functions, and as you can see, result of function 1 is room 2, 3, 4. Description is the same in everything, and as you can see, area, that is result of this function, is different for every room. So this way we really utilized blocks with attribute in a whole new level. So we are really doing something interesting here, and I think this will make your life way more easier. But that's not all. One more thing, and in AutoCAD you also have something called dynamic block. And dynamic block, unfortunately I here only have one. I did not bother to create one new, and I will pick that one, and I will use 1 insertion scale. So what I want to show you actually is that dynamic block can also be used. Obviously you can use attribute like before, but you can also choose to use a dynamic parameter, and you simply click to use it, and then select a function like before. So the result of function, or fx, which one would you like? And what I have here is, I call it flip function, flip fx, doesn't matter, and it has 1. It's just 1, but it can also be result, so it can also be some math equation, doesn't matter. I have 1, and here I say this flip state is going to be that same function. So what is going to happen is, this way you are actually going to control the flip state of this dynamic block. So let's try, and let's do it. I'll click insert, and nothing. Yeah, they're very small, so I apologize. I obviously need bigger scale. And look, see? And just to prove you, I will change this flip to 0, and now everything remains the same. It is the same function, and now when I insert it, what is going to happen? Wow, check that out. Well, this covers basic block insertion, and I hope you enjoyed it, and have fun. Thank you for watching.